Hey guys, it's Paul with you today. My cameraman's not laughing the way I start my videos because they're all the same. Here's what I'm going to talk about today. It's how to design a workout for total beginners. If you're a total beginner, you don't know where to start, this has been one of the most requested videos on the internet on how to start if you're a total beginner. And here's what we're going to do. I'm hoping that you guys are not overweight, because if you're overweight, I have made in my Q&A video and a few other videos a few tutorials on what food to eat and how to lose weight in general. You have to do cardio, eat less, things like that. And let's say you're a total beginner, you're just starting off, you can't really do any of the tricks I do, a muscle up, you're really far from that. So I'll tell you how I started personally. There are 6 basic exercises that you can do, and these 6 exercises, my hand's dirty, these 6 exercises, this is what I began with. Pretty much the first year, these are the 6 exercises I focus on. The first exercise is pull-ups. Pull-ups trains your forearm, the inside of your forearm. It trains your bicep. It trains your latissimus dorsi, your back muscle, and a few other ones on your back. That's the first exercise. If you cannot do a pull-up, right here in the corner, I will put a video called How to Learn to Do a Pull-Up. You guys got no excuse for not doing pull-ups. I'm doing it on a ledge by a bathroom, okay? Follow those exercises in there and you'll be fine. The second exercise I focused on is push-ups. Push-ups trains your chest. It sort of trains your abs as a stabilizer muscle. It trains your shoulder also as a stabilizer muscle as you stand there. And a few other ones are involved just for stabilizers, but mostly trains chest and triceps. Those two. So now we got front and back and front of your arm, your forearm right here. We got your shoulders a little bit back. We pretty much got most of the upper body. Those are the 2. The third one is squats. We start off with regular squats, right? Your butt going back. Knees, the knees here standing as straight as possible, regular squats, and then you work up. This is what I did my first year. It took me around a month or so. I worked up to regular pistol squats, where you do the same thing, except on one leg. It's an unbalanced floor here. So that's the third exercise. We got pull-ups, push-ups, squats. The fourth exercise is leg raises. If you've seen me do on the pull-up bar where I hang like this, I'll put a video also, and I raise my legs all the way to touch my fingertips. Before this video, I will put a leg raises tutorial video, and I'll put it right here. Up there we have one on how to do a pull-up. Here we have one on leg raises. That's the fourth exercise. The fifth exercise will be, so now we got abs and core, and the hip flexors, which we get with the leg raises, and we got the obliques and all these other ones which are stabilizer. The fourth one, which is extremely important, is your lower back. A lot of people don't work those out, and I'll put another video right here in the corner, how to work out the lower back. You basically do hyperextensions. You either do them on the floor or you do them on a dips bars. So you put your legs underneath and you do hyperextensions, and you focus in your head on flexing every single muscle in your back. So when you're coming up, just focus on flexing all those muscles right there, and after around 10 reps you'll feel it. Those are, I think I named 5, right? Pull-ups, push-ups, squats, leg raises, and hyperextensions for lower back. And the 6th exercise, which I neglected my first year, I didn't train it. I wish I did, because I had to catch up my second year on this exercise. This one is what gets your traps more, traps, shoulders, and your whole core stabilizers muscles, and that exercise is handstands. You can start with pike push-ups to work yourself up to it. Basically it's push-ups with your butt up in the air, and you're going like that. Not on your fingertips. I use my fingertips because it's dirty floor. Don't want to get my palms too dirty. I'll put a video right here. Pike push-ups, and then you work up to a handstand. Actually, I'll put a video out here called Handstand Tutorial. And we are only concerned with you holding a handstand against the wall. And here are the numbers you're trying to reach, okay? For pull-ups, we're trying to reach at least 25. Before moving on to anything else, more complex exercises, 25 pull-ups, around 70 push-ups, these are all in one set. 70 push-ups, 25 leg raises to the bar, okay? Pike push-ups, pike sit-ups. So those are the one-legged squats. No, sorry, not pike, pistol squats. Totally messed that up. Pistol squats, 10 on each leg. 10 on one, 10 on the other. Followed up. The fifth exercise was hyperextensions. Those really have no limit. I just worked those out. At least, I don't know, 20 on each side. Just really feeling it going all the way up, all the way down. 20 on each side for hyperextensions. And the last one is handstands. And that one we want to work up to holding it perfect form against the wall for 60 seconds without falling off. And if you've achieved some of them, but not all of them, for example, your pull-ups are lagging behind and your leg raises are lagging behind, these are very common for most people, you're going to be focusing mostly on these two until you catch them up with everything else, and then you can move to harder exercises. And then now you're going to ask, well, what routine do I use to do all these? There is no routine. Go there for 1 hour and just try to do as many of them as possible in one in one set, sorry. So you're doing one set of push-ups, just maximum. You max everything out, you go there second day, you do that again. When you feel your muscles are fatigued the next day or too sore to work out, you take a rest day. If you feel like you can go again, do it again. Always warm up before your training. So do some arm rotations, some regular movements to get blood flowing to the muscles you're going to be using. Make sure you get your shoulders. Shoulders is most common injury. For me also, it's when I came to work out and I didn't warm up my shoulder and I was really sore. It was a cold morning, so cold muscle, very easily to be injured. Do a little warm up, spin around a little bit. When you feel the blood rushing to the muscles, you can go ahead and start your workout. And as long as you're doing this correctly, alright? So if you're working these 6 exercises and you get to the basic 6 to the reps that I named, which are probably going to be on the screen, once you reach those, you are not a beginner anymore. You can move on to intermediate exercises. You can start learning the pullover, the muscle up, the handstand without the wall. You can start, pushing off from there. That's what I did. Pretty much the first whole year, one arm pull up is the next thing that follows also. So pretty much the first full year, I couldn't do anything other than these basic exercises. That's what I focused on. That's what I suggest you focus on. And God bless you. That's it with my video. Comment below what you want next. The one with the most thumbs up, I will make a video about. And goodbye.